Public fireworks over a plan to build a new $1.2 billion natural gas power plant in Oak Creek.
This would be built at the site of its current coal-fired power plant there.
12 News' Nick Bohr live in Oak Creek, where both sides are making their arguments. And Nick, would this replace the coal plant?
In time, it would, yes. In fact, it would close later this year. The older part of the plant is scheduled to be closed then, and then the newer part would shut down down the road. But opponents say it is time to say no to fossil fuel plants altogether. The proposed construction of a new natural gas power plant sparking protest in Oak Creek.
If this plant is approved by the Public Service Commission, we will see higher rates of asthma, cardiovascular and respiratory disease, and developmental issues in children. If this plant is approved, those risks will land right here in our backyard.
Despite the fact the natural gas power plant would replace coal ones being retired, activists say any fossil fuel plant should be rejected.
Years from now, we may come up with a better alternative for a fuel source. But right now, this is the best way to reduce our carbon footprint going forward.
Oak Creek's mayor tells 12 News he sees little opposition in the community and considers the new power plant an asset for future growth.
Right now, it's coal-fired. We all know coal's not the best choice. Gas is the only other alternative out there. If we could do it all renewable, we would.
Inside the hearing, opponents told Public Service Commissioners renewable energy is the only way forward.
We bear the cost of those consequences with both our health and the price we pay for energy. The conversion of the South Oak Creek plant to natural gas will lock us into another fossil fuel for decades at a time when energy sources are rapidly evolving.
While We Energy says they are opening wind and solar farms, there's a growing need for a stable power supply.
We need these plants because as we add more renewable energy, the sun doesn't always shine, the wind doesn't always blow, and so these plants will be there to fill those gaps when that's not happening.
So, Nick, what's the timetable like on this proposal?
Well, this hearing is still going on. It started at 1 o'clock. There's another one that starts at 6 o'clock tonight. Following the hearings, the project would go before the DNR. If it gets the necessary approvals there and the PSC, construction would begin later this year. That new plant expected then to go online in late 2027, early 2028.
Certainly a long way to go, but a lot of people have a lot of opinions about this. Nick Bohr live in Oak Creek for us tonight. Thanks, Nick. According to We Energy's website, the Oak Creek power plant has been operating at its current site since 1959. The plant right now uses an average of 6,000 tons of coal a day, running 24 hours a day. The plant generates 1,135 megawatts of electricity. It uses 1.5 million gallons of water from Lake Michigan every minute that water is returned to the lake.